A lot about lutein and zeaxanthin. Well, Andrew has made a booster, if you will. This is a product which is a pretty recent addition to the lineup. And Andrew, this was all to do with customer request and customer feedback. A lot of people had asked you for many, many years to do this. Right. Finally, you brought this to life. Huge success. But this is exclusively lutein and zeaxanthin, correct?
Just lutein and zeaxanthin, the same levels you find in our Ultimate Eye, 12 milligrams and 6, which are kind of sort of the magic number, the magic ratio. And yes, I had been requested to make this product for years. And it wasn't until I went to my eye doctor about a year and a half ago, my ophthalmologist, and he said, you know what I'd really like? I'd really like a standalone product that's 12 milligrams lutein, 6 milligrams zeaxanthin, either for people who that's all they're gonna take, or for his folks who had specific issues that warranted a booster of 12 milligrams and 6 milligrams respectively. So what this product is, if you want the simplest, not as comprehensive as Ultimate Eye, but the simplest booster of lutein and zeaxanthin, the most important components in your visual system in terms of nutrients, this is the simplest, the most affordable, and the most straightforward way to get those two ingredients. So it's just a, and if you're taking Ultimate Eye, I mean, I take my Ultimate Eye and I add a capsule of the Max L+Z.
Right.
So I'm someone who I know I spend a lot of time outdoors every single day. And as I said before, sunlight, even though I wear sunglasses, it's not the best friend of our visual system, of our eyes. The high energy radiation damages those tissues. Lutein and zeaxanthin, the components that our body uses to protect those tissues. So it's just common sense. If you're outdoors, if you're aging, by aging, I mean if you're over the age of 20, 25, 30, then you need to make sure your body has lutein and zeaxanthin, because those of us whose eyes will age the best are the eyes that were delivered the components necessary to deliver the best vision and the best protection over the course of our lifetime.
Ultra high potency, exclusively lutein and zeaxanthin. Pricing is today's special pricing. So just like with Ultimate Eye Support, the pricing that's on this chart is the lowest of the year. So if you normally buy it, this is what you'd look to typically spend. If you're ordering it today, special savings all the way down to the 240 caps, which is $99.90 instead of $179.90. So it saves you $80. And one of the things that's very clear, as Andrew mentioned, is these are expensive ingredients. They're really expensive ingredients. So to get them at the regular pricing represents a good value, but obviously, Andrew, today's special pricing really is very significant.
Well, zeaxanthin is one of those ingredients. I believe when we look at zeaxanthin, it ends up being tens of thousands of dollars a kilogram.
Wow.
And lutein is thousands and thousands of dollars a kilogram. These are very, very expensive ingredients, which is why when I was just talking about Ultimate Eye, when you look at, say, 18 milligrams of those two ingredients per capsule of our Maximum L+Z, and you're looking at a cost per capsule that ends up being about 40 cents per capsule. It's an absolute bargain. And you see right there that when that's just lutein and zeaxanthin, it really ends up being a bright yellow color, but it's so concentrated there, it's almost deep, deep, deep red. But as Adam spreads it out there, you see where that's why those are the ingredients that color the macular region of our retina. That's why it's bright yellow. It's called the macular lutea, lutea as in lutein. So the actual name of the structure it protects is named after the ingredient, or the Latin root of the ingredient that protects it. So there's no better, clear statement of its importance, of its efficacy, of its role, than the fact that the name of the ingredients is directly related to the description of the critical structure in our eye, because the macular lutea, the macular region of our retina, that's the central portion of our retina that's responsible for our central field of vision, the most critical part of our vision, the hardest working part of our vision. And that's what lutein and zeaxanthin are responsible for protecting, also responsible for protecting our brain as we age as well, as we learned earlier. So it's something that even if you took just one capsule a day, you'd be more than double, one capsule a week, you'd be more than doubling your levels of lutein and zeaxanthin every week.
Stay in the ordering process for yours, and don't forget to ask about the other today's special, the Ultimate Eye Support. We're gonna spend the next 50